In today's episode, we are going to be talking about a few legacy meme coins that are really taking a beating right now because they have most likely dropped more than 100%. And a lot of you guys who happen to be holders and believers in these particular projects, you're probably wondering whether they are still worth investing in. We're going to be talking about LUCE, first convicted raccoon, aka Fred, Turbo, Goatseus, Maximus, aka God, and Act 1, the AI prophecy. So now these coins fall into the category that I love to sort of put them in, known as legacy coins, legacy meme coins. These are basically meme coins that were once popular. They had a lot of following behind them. They had a large community, and they did do very well. They did probably make more than 100x for a lot of people who got in early. And right now they are being tested, and this is one of the reasons why a lot of people are beginning to sort of figure out whether they should jump ship or probably stick to them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that you have to realize and understand about such particular projects is they are less risky in comparison to newly launched coins. If they are able to survive these falling cycles, these bear cycles that they are experiencing right now, then obviously there is a good probability that they are going to end up doing very well. So a lot of you might be familiar with other legacy meme coins such as Dogecoin. So Dogecoin once started as a meme coin, I mean, obviously, it started as a fork of BTC, and this is one of the reasons why people sort of didn't take it serious, and it just had this silliness towards it. But what ended up happening is over time, right, it ended up surviving multiple bear markets. And if you take a look at this, right, it obviously had this amazing pump right over here, and it ended up dumping. Then it had another pump right over here. It ended up surviving, and voila, finally it got mass adoption. So now, will a lot of these coins, such as Act, such as GOT, Turbo, Fred, and Lucy, will they remain as legacy coins? And if so, how are we going to be positioning ourselves to make a little bit of money? Because this is definitely easy money. This is obviously easy money due to the fact that you can easily make a 10x on these coins if they end up surviving. And this is one of the reasons why, for example, right now the price of Lucy is only 12.5 million US dollars, but at the peak of the bull market, right, it was worth around 30 cents, but right now it's like close to 1 cent. So you can easily multiply your money, but it's not really that easy because you have to look at other factors as well. One thing about meme coins is there is mass distribution when it comes to a lot of these coins. So it's very well diversified. All that needs to happen is there has to be demand. Now, obviously, this is not really going to be an easy decision to make due to the fact that, hey, what if nobody, has interest in these coins? What if you invest and then they just do not have any momentum? Will they have a community that is going to be able to revive the demand, therefore increasing the price? So these are the other form of investigations, analysis that you're supposed to be taking. You have to do more research. So it's not just as easy as picking up, the coins that were popular and now they are no longer popular and you just go all in. It takes a little bit more effort than that. It takes a little bit more scrutiny than that. And this is one of the reasons why Dogecoin just didn't end up doing very well. It took a very long period of time. It got listed in 2013, right? This thing has been around. Dogecoin has been around since 2013. And it only took off in 2020, like 7 years later. And this is one of the reasons why if you were holding Dogecoin from 2013, right, you only got like a massive break after 7 years. And this is one of the reasons why this is not really an easy task. It's something that you can really miss out on a lot of opportunities because your money is packed in these legacy coins. By the way, a lot of these coins were created about five to about 12 months ago. So In terms of longevity, I mean, for meme coins, it's pretty good. But when it comes to legacy meme coins, and just basically being those meme coins that are going to survive the test of time, right? It takes a whole lot. And then there are also other aspects that you need to consider, such that, or rather, such as, being delisted. Because a lot of these coins can get delisted from big cryptocurrency exchanges such as Binance, because a lot of the pumps that they experienced, it was due to the fact that Binance was able to list them because they had massive volume. Now that the volume is declining and the volume has exited out of these projects, will Binance continue supporting them? Because Binance conducts a business. So if there's no volume, nobody trading them, they're going to get delisted. That's for sure. And if they get delisted, what happens to your investment? So this is one of the reasons why, if you're ever going to invest in these so-called legacy coins, right, you have to play it very cool. So what I would do if I were you is, if I were to invest in any legacy coin, right, I would obviously go for the coins that have maintained their value. For example, one, the AI prophecy, is still holding pretty much most of its value. It hasn't dropped as much as these are the coins. So take a look at the Act 1, the AI prophecy. It still has got a 58 or rather 59 million US dollar market cap, which is close to 60 million US dollars, which is not so bad for a meme coin. In comparison to Goatseus is like 46 million US dollars. It has still held its value very well. Turbo is 129, very, very solid, very good. But in comparison to first convicted RACCON, aka Fred, it's only 3.2 million. So in my opinion, when it comes to these legacy meme coins, right, your criteria is going to be investing in the meme coins that have held most of their value. The meme coins that really blew up a few months ago, that are still worth, above 100 million US dollars, those are the ones that I would be investing in, because it is likely that they're going to hold on to their community. The community is going to still be able to back them, and the community still believes in them. And this is one of the reasons why they haven't lost drastic value in terms of their fully diluted valuation, and just basically people being interested in them for long-term purposes. So take a look at LUCE. LUCE is only worth around 12.5 million US dollars. So LUCE, first convicted RACCON, these are obviously going to end up being forgotten by people because they have lost a lot of their value. And if they are ever going to recover, it's going to take a while. So now take a look at Turbo. Turbo has over 100 million US dollars. GOAT has close to 50 million US dollars. So GOAT, I would probably leave that. So anything that is below 50 million US dollars, I would consider them to really have a minimum probability of surviving, in the long run. They are not going to stand the test of time, and they're eventually going to be forgotten. So go for legacy coins that were popular 4 to about 6 months ago, right? That are still holding their value, and their market cap is above 50 million. So if you have anything that has got close to 100 million US dollars, then that probably has got a high probability of continuing to do very well in the next cycle. Okay, so that's all I had for you. I just wanted to give you this comparison with Dogecoin, just give you a perspective of why sometimes holding on to these legacy meme coins cannot be the best solution for you, because sometimes they just end up dying. Sometimes it takes way too long. I mean, can you imagine waiting 7 years for Dogecoin to pop off? I would rather utilize that money elsewhere. So if you are going to invest in legacy meme coins, go for meme coins that are about 50 million US dollars and close to about 100 million US dollars. If you've got a few legacy coins that were popular 5 to 6 months ago, go for those that have held their value. And if their value is still above 100 million US dollars, then there's a likelihood that they are going to continue doing very well, even in the next coming few months when the bull market resumes. So yeah, I hope you guys found this very interesting. I'm not even going to do technical analysis. If I were to do technical analysis for you, I would probably look at the total altcoin markets total altcoin market cap excluding BTC, because I really believe we still have a little bit of a downside, because the prices are still correcting. So you are obviously going to experience a little bit of more pain before we can get to the promised land. So yeah, let me go to the weekly time frame. As you can see, the weekly time frame is still very, very red, and we're probably going to continue going down. So obviously the best area to invest in is obviously going to be around close to below 2 trillion US dollars. When the market cap drops below 2 trillion US dollars, that's when I would definitely be very aggressive when it comes to altcoin plays. So in short, a lot of your altcoins probably in the next 3 months, in the next 3 to about 12 weeks, a lot of them are going to drop more than 50%, which is a very good opportunity for us, because a lot of these coins are going to end up, dumping, and we're going to get them at a cheaper price. So this is one of the reasons why I'm really playing it very defensively. I'm very defensive when it comes to my investments right now, because anytime the markets could really crash, and right now we're just hanging on a thread, and you never know when the plug gets pulled and the dump happens. So be very careful, be very conservative. We've got the whole year ahead of us, and there's a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming our way. So just understand that a lot of these altcoins are going to drop by about 50%. So I'm only going to be aggressively buying back into these altcoins if or when they drop close to 50%. So 30 to 50% price drops from here are going to be very, very good re-entry levels. However, I'm still playing a little bit of Solana. I'm trading meme coins here and there, but I'm just doing it like on a conservative basis, and I'm just keeping it moving. So yeah, that's all I had for you. So please let me know, what legacy meme coins are you looking at? And please, what's your criteria of reinvesting back in these legacy meme coins? What's your strategy? What's your exit game plan and all that good stuff? So please let me know in the comment section below. Talk to you a little bit later. Bye.